My name is Sean Slaughter, real estate agent and investor. And today I have just a little special treat for you. Today I was on site doing a walkthrough for my buyer, and we purchased this property from a for sale by owner. So I did this one in the backyard of the for sale by owner's home. And I wanted to talk today about the for sale by owner backup plan. For sale by owners are one of the best, I think, outside of referrals. They are one of the best leads that you can get because they are ready to sell their home right now. Also, they may need a home in the future, but for sale by owners are hard to get as clients because they want to sell their own house. They don't want no agent. So today we're going to go over a for sale by owner backup plan, how you can begin to build a relationship with that for sale by owner and offer them some information, not disrespecting them because they want to sell the property on their own, but saying, hey, if you don't sell this property, here's a backup plan. Let's do it. What's up, y'all? Sean Slaughter here, real estate agent and investor. So I am in the backyard. This is a property I'm about to do a walkthrough. They should probably be here in a few minutes. I got here early just so that I can do this walkthrough. This deal was interesting. And this deal was interesting because it was a for sale by owner. And many times, getting for sale by owners, working with for sale by owners can be difficult. But I want to kind of tell you the way that I was able to work this for sale by owner. One of the ways that will help you work a for sale by owner is that if they really don't want to list with an agent, they don't have to necessarily. They don't have to. Of course, we recommend that they should because they get the benefits, the knowledge, the experience, all that type of stuff with an agent, but they don't have to work with an agent if they don't necessarily want to. One of the ways that you can try to lure a for sale by owner is giving them a backup plan. So if you're making cold calls or you meet somebody and you talk to somebody that says, hey, I'm a for sale by owner, I'm not working with no agent, I'm not paying any agent, give them a backup plan. So in this backup plan should be, of course, your standard issue stuff, your business card, your reviews, your brokerage, materials, whatever. But a few items in there that I think are really, really helpful. Call this the backup plan. This is not you trying to get them to list their house. This is you giving them a backup plan just in case they don't list their house. Now, many for sale by owners actually lose money because they don't know how to price their house. They may not be good at negotiations, and not because they're dumb or stupid. It's just because they don't do real estate on a daily basis. We're doing real estate every single day. They had a house that they've had for 20 years, and they're going to do this one transaction, and they believe that they can do this transaction better than somebody that's done it consistently. There is something that I appreciate about that because it is entrepreneurial. It's entrepreneurship. And of course, I love entrepreneurship. But many for sale by owners, like I said, sell their homes for less than what they're worth. They do more repairs. They pay more for repairs than they actually should. And all the savings that they feel that they would actually make, they lose bit by bit because they don't understand the market. They don't understand what repairs should and shouldn't be done. They don't understand what's required and what's not required. You'll even have for sale by owners that in a market will be like, I'm not going to pay any agent, but then they'll pay closing costs. And in today's market, you don't even have to pay buyers closing costs today. That's how crazy it is. But again, not really understanding how that works. Your backup plan should sell you as an excellent agent. You have to prove your value within that folder, all right? Why should they even use you? They don't want to use you. Why should they use you? Use your sales, use your reviews, use how many homes you sold or your team has sold within the last couple of months. Use that stuff to prove your value. Your backup plan should not denigrate for sale by owners. Don't tear them down. Don't denigrate them. Don't make them feel like they're dumb and they're stupid, but do give them some facts. Let them know, hey, it's awesome that you're trying to sell your house. It's awesome that you're trying to so and so and so forth. Here's a couple of pieces of information concerning for sale by owners and the stats on for sale by owners. You may also want to put in there a timeline. Houses that sit on the market and don't get an offer within the first 30 days only sell, 20% of the times within the first 6 months, or whatever those stats are. Give them some statistics, because really this is a time game. This is a time issue, and you're going to have to wait them out. Typically, what I'll tell for sell by owners is that they put the house in the market and they try to sell it and it doesn't sell within 60 days, let's chat. And I'm talking to that for sale by owner in the midst of that 60 days. Building a relationship, really, hey, how's it going? What have you tried? Becoming a resource. That's the other thing that I want to add. And you gotta be careful with this. Within that same packet, you want to add some resources, but you don't want to give away the gold. You want to add some resources like, hey, if you did this or that to the house, it could make your house more desirable. Hey, here's some things that I see that you probably should work on that would make your house look better or present better, or so on and so forth. Just give them some little nuggets, help them, be a resource. As a real estate agent, first and foremost, you are a resource. Yes, you help people buy and sell their house, but get out of the salesman mentality, okay? Get out of the salesman mentality, because nobody likes a salesman, but people do like those that are helpful. So be helpful, be a resource. Another thing that you want to add in the for sale by owner packet is you want to show how this seller is going to get their profit. So you want to find out what their profit is. Do that through conversation, do that through talk. But hey, when you sell this house, what do you need to make? How much do you need to make? And then work your numbers to do that. Create a net sheet where you can show, if we sell the house at this price, and the net sheet should have some of your standard deductions, and you can show like, hey, we can get to that number. If you don't pay closing costs and you pay an agent to market, you can still get to that number, right? We just have to find a buyer that'll pay their own closing costs. There's so many different ways to work around how are we going to get that number. But at the end of the day, it's just a number. If you can hit that number, it really shouldn't matter agent or no agent. But figure out what that number is. What number are they trying to hit, and then hit that number. All right, so just to summarize what we just went over, make sure you get a nice folder, get a custom logo on it, and on the inside of the folder, first thing you're gonna do is include your business cards, your reviews, your bio, your brokerage information, kind of like that standard information that you typically would have. Number two, you're gonna call this folder your backup plan, and you may wanna put that right on the outside of the folder, all right? Number three, prove your value. This is important. Show your sales, show your reviews, show, if you got Zillow reviews or Google reviews, people saying nice stuff about you on Facebook, print those things out. Shoot, make it 5 pages, 6 pages. Oversell yourself so they can see that you're not just in this for a commission. You actually want to help them and provide value. Number four, give them facts about the difference when a real estate agent sells a home versus when a FSBO sells a home. Number five, continue that ongoing relationship through texts. Text once a week, text once every 2 weeks. Ask, hey, how is it going? Are you getting any traffic? Just keep up with them, be a friend. Number six, include resources. Don't give away the gold, just give away a little silver, all right? Maybe tips on how to sell the house or things they can do that make the house more presentable. You don't want to really give them like a CMA or anything like that just yet. You want to give that to them when they're your client, not when they're your customer. And then number seven, show them how you can hit their target profit goal. To me, this is really, really important because at the end of the day, they don't want to use you because they have a number in mind and they want to hit that number. But if they can use you and hit that number, then it's a win-win situation. All right. Motivators, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and karate chop that bell. This is the House of Motivation, the place where inspiration lives.